Session we have studied few minutes back about the loose connective tissue, and we are moving towards the next type of connective tissue, which is a dense connective tissue. The second type of connective tissue, that is dense connective tissue. So tell me, what do you mean by dense connective tissue? Yeah, here, whereas in case of loose connective tissue, everything is loosely arranged, but when we study about the dense connective tissue, the matrix, the cells, the fibers which are present in that particular tissue are tightly packed. Okay, they are tightly what we can say, they are tightly connected with one another. That's why the name dense connective tissue. Okay, so here the presence of I mean to say the compactness, the complexity will be higher, because there will be tight arrangement between cells, tissue and the matrix. Okay, that's why we call it as a dense connective tissue. So based on the orientation of fibers, okay, in the last session, in few minutes back, we have seen the importance of fibers, and based on that, okay, based on the orientation of fibers, these dense connective tissue are again further classified into two types. Okay, what are those? Dense regular and dense irregular. Okay, dense regular connective tissue and dense irregular connective tissue. So what do you mean by dense regular connective tissue? Yeah, which gives a particular or specific pattern. Okay, we have regular students like Spurti, Soumya, Aditi become regularly. Okay, many are there. Okay, those are the regular students which come to the classes daily. They will stay here, they will not run here and there. Okay, they will be present at the class timings, they will listen, they will learn, and they will incorporate the knowledge which they have gained. Okay, that is nothing but regularity. Okay, but when we take that example, in case of tissue, the fibers, based on the fibers, the arrangement of fibers is regular or irregular. Based on that, again there is two different types. The dense connective tissue is again further classified into two types. Dense regular, regular is nothing but a specific pattern, okay, a fixed pattern. Dense regular, fixed pattern will be there. Fixed pattern of what? Fixed pattern of the fibers, okay, whether the fibers are arranged regularly or they are randomly arranged. Based on that, again there are two types. Okay, when we study about the dense regular connective tissue, the collagen fibers are present. Okay, this is nothing but a type of fiber only. Remember the term collagen. Okay, in the dense regular connective tissue, there is a presence of collagen fibers. Okay, these collagen fibers are present in case of dense regular tissue. Okay, so for example, if this is a piece of your tissue, okay, if this is a piece of your tissue, here the fibers will be arranged like this. Okay, the fibers will be arranged like this. These type of arrangement we call it as a dense regular type of connective tissue, and here the fibers which is present is a collagen. Okay, remember the term collagen, it is nothing but a type of protein or type of fiber only. Fibers are nothing but proteins only. So collagen fibers is a type of fiber only which is present in the dense regular tissue. Okay, very important, try to remember that. Okay, the collagen fiber is present in case of dense regular tissue. The pattern will be like this, fixed specific pattern will be there, and there will be presence of two what we can say connective tissue, that is tendon and ligament. So what do you mean by this tendon and ligament? What do you mean by this? Tendon and ligaments, important. Okay, please listen. Collagen, tendon and ligament, which are included under the dense regular tissue. So now I will make you understand about tendon and ligament. Have you ever heard that ligament tear? Okay, if a boy or a girl falls down while playing, okay, suddenly there will be a ligament tear. So what do you mean by this? ಕೇಳಿರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಲಿಗಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೇರ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಕೇಳಿರಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸನ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಈ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಮತ್ತೇನೇನ ಅನ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬೋನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ligament or before that tendon. Tendon is nothing but these are the special type of dense regular connective tissue which are going to connect muscle to the bone. Okay, so this is the bone. Okay, and here the presence of muscles. Okay, bones will be there anyhow inside our body, and there will be one connection, that is nothing but your tendon. Okay, there will be connection like this, small fibers like structure will be there, that is nothing but your, see, this kind of connection is there. If a connection is established between bones and the muscles, that type of special dense regular type of connective tissue, that we call it as tendon. Okay, remember the term tendon. So understood this one? This is the connection between muscle cell, okay, and the bone. There will be connection between muscle cell and the bone. Okay, and the bone or the muscle which is present near the skeletal, what type of tissue we call it as? ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮರ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಬೋನ್ಸ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದದು? Which type of tissue which is present near to the skeletal or the bone? Tendon is a connection. Okay, it is a connection. It is not a what we can say tissue. Okay, it is a fiber. Okay, but it is a connection between muscle and the bone. And in the previous session we have learned the tissue which is present near to that what we can say bone. What type of tissue we call it as? Very good, very good. Okay, that is nothing but the skeletal tissue. Okay, we have learned now the tissue which is present near to the skeletal, that type of tissue we call it as skeletal tissue. Okay, try to recall that. ಹಿಂದಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಮರಿತಾ ಬರಬೇಡ್ರಿ. Okay, so try to remember that. So coming back to this tendon, tendon is a nothing but the connection between bone and the muscle. Okay, understood this one? Tendon is nothing but a connection between bone and the muscle. But whereas the ligament is a connection between bone to bone. Okay, there is a connection between bone to bone. If we take the limb structure or our hand structure, here the presence of one limb is there and it is connected with the another bone. Okay, not limb, one bone is connected with the another bone with the help of that type of fibers or the connection, that we call it as ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ? So if something happens, if doctor says ligament tear agiti, that is nothing but there will be breakage of this part, okay, that fiber. And remember how much important our connective tissue ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಂಟೈತೆ ಅದು ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, so try to remember that tendon is nothing but a connection between muscle and the bone, but whereas the ligament is a connection between bone to bone. Okay, so the bones which are attached in our body, which are connected, is because of the ligaments. Okay, so that is nothing but your dense regular tissue. Okay, understood? Now understood, no? Tendon, ligament. Any doubts, or shall I explain you once again? No. Okay, I need to explain once it. Okay, so we are studying about the dense regular connective tissue. Here everything is compactly arranged. Okay, because of the orientation of these fibers, there are again two types. First one is dense regular, which is arranged in a specific fixed pattern. That is nothing but like this, the fibers will be arranged. They are regular. Okay, they have a specific pattern. Whereas dense irregular, they don't have specific pattern. Okay, heng bekang arrange agirtav. In that dense regular pattern, these fibers which are present in that dense regular pattern is nothing but the collagen. Collagen is nothing but again fibers only. Okay, so in that there is a two connectivity. Okay, first one is tendon and second one will be ligament. Okay, try to understand very carefully. First one will be tendon and second one will be ligament. Now coming back to understanding about tendon, tendon is nothing but the connectivity. Okay, it is the connectivity between muscles. Okay, if we take this portion, there will be bones. Okay, everybody will have bones, no, for the support purpose. So that bone is connected with the muscles. Okay, near the hand, or when we take this portion, obviously there will be presence of bones, so that I can move my hands. Okay, but here I cannot. Okay, it is stiff because bones are providing the stiffness. Okay, that we are learning in later, but try to understand this bone part, the internal bone is connected with the muscles. Okay, it is connected with the muscles with the help of these tendon. Okay, the muscle should connect with to the bones. When you take a cross section of our hand, you take your cross section of your hand, and there when we take a cross section, there we will get the bone. Okay, and when we separate bone with the muscles, there will be connectivity, and that connectivity is nothing but the tendon. Okay, the connectivity between bone and muscle is nothing but the tendon, whereas the connectivity between one bone to the next. Okay, this is the one portion of the bone and this will be another. These two bones are connected with the help of ligaments. Okay, same in case of your legs also. There is also one bone is connected with the another bone with the help of this ligament. Okay, whatever the accident or whenever a doctor say ligament tear has happened, is nothing but the breakage of this. Okay, now understood? Okay, so clear now everything? So we are moving further, that is the next type of what we can say the dense connective tissue, that is irregular. So here when we study about the cross section, if we take this part, the fibers will be arranged irregularly. Okay, hang bekanga arrange, no specific pattern. Okay, like this the fibers will be arranged like our irregular students. Okay, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬಂದಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಿ ಬಿಡು ಮಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, like that. So try to relate that with the tissues. Okay, if you want to learn in a very fun way, then try to what we can say try to what I can say, try to connect. Okay, try to connect the general concept with the biology concept. Things will be very clear. Okay, so based on the regular and irregular words only, you are going to get 2 to 3 points here. Okay, so irregular means the fibers will be arranged like this. Okay, so ಯಾರಾದರೂ irregular student ಅಂದಿರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ನನಗೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಏನು ನೋ ಅಂತೀರಿ, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅದಿರಿ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಯಾರು ಅದಿರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ on that in a separate class. Okay, for time being just understand this dense irregular tissue, the fibers are arranged irregularly, no specific pattern. Okay, so here no specific pattern. But whereas in case of regular connective tissue there was a specific pattern. Okay, so dense irregular tissue, here the fibers will be arranged irregularly, and those fibers are nothing but the fibroblasts, and the fibers or the collagen fibers are present in case of dense irregular connective tissue. Okay, and present, obviously present in the skin. Okay, so this is the difference between dense connective tissue and their types. Okay, so first we have learned about the loose connective tissue. Now we have finished the second special type of tissue, that is dense connective tissue, and also we have learned the types. Okay, this much clear. Shall we move to the next specialized connective tissue? Okay, the last part in case of connective tissue. Try to understand how much this connective tissue is important. Okay, sir. That tendon and ligament is clear, no? Don't forget. Okay, tendon is connection between bone and muscle. This is nothing but a connection between bone to bone, that is the ligament. Now we are moving towards the third special type of connective tissue, that is nothing but a third type of the connective tissue. Here it becomes specialized. What becomes specialized? The connective tissue become specialized. How? Based on the matrix. Okay, based on the consistency, whether the matrix is solid, whether the matrix is liquid, or whether the matrix is intermediate. Based on that again there are three different types. Okay, so specialized connective tissue is nothing but a connective tissue only which is specialized and performing different function. So this specialized connective tissue is based on the modification in the matrix. Okay, the consistency of the matrix, because of that again there will be three different types. First one will be cartilage, and second one will be bone. Okay, and third one will be blood. Okay, the third one will be blood. So tell me, what do you mean by cartilage? We have studied about the cartilage fish. Remember, animal kingdom. Animal kingdom in mark tagadra full silent. 2 minute rest in peace. 2 minutes silence for animal kingdom. Ala? Cartilage andre whether the bone is soft or hard. Cartilage fish ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Ma'am, animal kingdom don't ask ma'am, please. Let it be. Try to revise it. Okay, don't leave it like that. It's carrying huge marks for NEET board also. Okay, I have explained each and everything by taking very long time. Okay, 1 month of long time I have taken, and I have finished about animal kingdom. Okay, don't do that. Just revise. Okay, ಹಿಂಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಇರೋರಷ್ಟು. ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್, the whether matrix is solid, liquid or semi solid. Based on that again there are three different types. First one will be cartilage, second one will be bony and third one will be blood. So in the case of cartilage, the matrix will be solid or liquid or intermediate. Okay, it is not too liquid, it is not too solid. Okay, the bones will be very soft. So cartilage, bony and blood. Okay, so these are the specialized connective tissue. In case of cartilage, the special cells will be there, and that type of cells we call it as board ಮೇಲೆ ಐತಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ at least chondrocytes. Okay, chondrocytes are the cells which are present in the cartilaginous tissues. Okay, but whereas in case of bones there is osteocytes. Okay, in case of bones are the solid part of matrix. Okay, soft irtita nim bone. If you have a soft bones, ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. Okay, that is nothing but your bones. Here the matrix is very solid in structure, and the cells which are present in that bones we call it as osteocytes. Okay, and blood ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ? Plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and then platelets. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ RBC ನ ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, RCB ಅನ್ನಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ RCB ಮೇನಿಯಾ ಹೋಗೈತಿಗಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. Okay, so in the cartilage, try to understand carefully. There will be presence of special cells. That type of cell we call it as chondrocytes, and in case of bones there will be presence of osteocytes. Okay, bones are the solid matrix which is present in the what we can say, the cells or the tissues. Okay, next, cartilage tissues are solid. Okay, they are solid and pliable and resistant to compression. So what do you mean by pliable? What do you mean by pliable? Flexible. Okay, this word is taken from your NCERT. We know what flexible is, but we don't know pliable. Okay, that's why they are going to confuse in the exam like this only. Okay, that's why same meaning but words are differ. Solid, pliable is nothing but the flexibility. Okay, the cartilaginous bones or the cartilaginous tissues are very flexible. Okay, you can move the body parts of that cartilaginous very easily. Okay, and resistance to compression. Okay, they have got the resistance to compression power. But whereas in case of bones, these are soft or hard? Obviously hard, no? Bones soft adava. Yeah, soft andiri avaru bone soft ಐತ ಹಂಗಾರ. Okay, in case of bones there will be presence of hard, non pliable, I mean to say non flexible. Take a bone and break it. Is it possible? No, because it has got the strength. Why it is got the strength? Because of the presence of deposition of the calcium. Okay, calcium is there, that is providing the strength to the bone to be very strong. Okay, just try to imagine if your bone is not there in this part, what would have happened? Just imagine. Okay, this will be, in case of bones, the structure will be very hard and non pliable. Okay, it is not flexible, it is very stiff. Okay, it is not going to move here and there, it is very stiff, and there will be a substance that is calcium and collagen fibers. Okay, that is providing the support or that is providing that much strength to the bone. Because of the presence of calcium and collagen, the bones are got the strength. Okay, so sorry, so that it become very strong. Okay, next, in case of cartilage, their cells are present in a small cavity. Okay, inside the matrix, these cartilaginous cells are present in a very, what we can say, in a small cavity inside the matrix. That is nothing but your that is the characters of the cartilage. And next is the most cartilage in the vertebrate embryo. We are vertebrates or invertebrates? Because we have a vertebral column, but when we were a embryo, okay, when we were present in the womb of our mother, we were having this cartilaginous type of tissue, and these cartilaginous, the backbone is converted and become the vertebral column in the adults. Okay, so that is the meaning in this point. Most cartilaginous in vertebrate embryo converted to bones. Okay, these are converted to bones. If we don't have that, if we had a cartilage, our body will be flexible. Okay, even we would have moved this part also, but because these cartilaginous are converted and become the vertebral column in our body, and these are converted into strong structure, that is nothing but a bone. Okay, and in case of bones, these strong structure, strong hard structure provides structure, and it is a framework of your body. Okay, the bones are the framework of your body and providing the structure and protect the organs and or tissue. Okay, so for example, in our heart we know that it is a very soft tissue. Okay, heart, we know that it is a soft organ. If you just pinch it, the heart will damage. Okay, if you don't have these type of framework outside to your heart, if your heart is present here, the protective layer will be there, that is nothing but the bones. Okay, if something accidentally something happens, your heart will be protected. Okay, so that the bones are providing the, or they are protecting the internal organs. Okay, they are protecting the internal organs, and also they are providing the structure to the body. And when we see about the blood, we know that blood have a plasma, red blood cells, WBC, white blood cells, and platelets. Okay, so what do you mean by white blood cells? Why it is important? White blood cells, and what it is called as? ಓದ್ರಿ ಏನೈತೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು WBC ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, RBC, why it is important, everything read. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಓದ್ಕೊಂಬರ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಸೊ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವೆರ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಲೇಜಿನಸ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಲೇಜಿನಸ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅದಾವ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. or everything is bony inside your body? Tell me fast. See, touch your ears, whether it's flexible or stiff like your hands. Then it is type of cartilage, no? So location of cartilage, location of cartilage is nothing but your tip of nose. ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಿವಿನೂ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ, ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ನೋ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಲೇಜಿನಸ್. ದೆನ್ where we can find ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Then Ishta, tip of the nose, joints of the ears, and also here, okay, between the what we can say bones, flexible, no, there is also, yeah, there is also presence of cartilaginous tissue, and these are helping for the movement, okay, flexibility, it is providing the flexibility to the individual, okay. So this is all about your cartilage. So tell me what location of bones, where you can encounter the bones. Our entire body is made up of bones, okay. The skull, it is also the bone, and the vertebral column, here also the presence of bones. Everything, in every part of the body the bones are present. If no bones, makonbidtidri enu, even you cannot move, okay, a ball of mass agbidtidri, okay. So tell me what is the function of bones which are present in the limbs. What it is doing? It is bearing our weight, okay, our body weight is maintained by the these kind of bones only, okay, the support, or it is carrying our or bearing our body weight. So the first point here, the limbs, the bones which is present in the limb region is bearing our body weight. Then ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮಾಡತ್ತೈತಿ, ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಹತ್ತಿತ, ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಟು ದ ಬಾಡಿ, okay. This is all about the function of your bones, that too in the limb region, okay. It is bearing the body weight, the body weight is distributed and it is bearing the body weight, that is the bone, and also it is helping for the flexibility, elasticity and also movement, and these bones are providing structure and framework of your body, okay. If no bones, try to imagine on yourself only, okay. Understood this much? Any doubts? So today we have learned a lot from past 2 classes, okay. We have finished the connective tissue. Just understand how much important the connective tissue, how much work it is doing, okay. That's why it's very important from your NEET, CET as well as board exam, okay. And the collagen fibers names all you need to remember. Just first distinguish the types. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಓಕೆ. Okay, understood? Tell me one thing, how the blood cells, I have told you, no, plasma, RBC, WBC, how these blood cells are formed, from which part of your body? Blood cells. Blood cells. Have you ever heard about bone marrow? Bone marrow transplantation, okay. It's very important nowadays because of corona. Plasma transplantation, part of your blood only, okay. So the blood cells are produced from the bone marrow, okay. Inside to that bone there will be presence of I mean to say a liquid, okay, semi solid type of material matrix will be there. They are going to produce the blood cells. So these blood cells are produced by the bone marrow. Okay, these are produced from the bone marrow, and also these bones are interacting with the muscles, and they are interacting and helping for the movement of the body. Okay, this is all about your connective tissue. So we have completed the connective tissue till here, and we have seen the specialized 3 types of connective tissue. Okay, I hope everything you have understood.